5840 Del Cerro Boulevard, San Diego. Going to start here on the roof, and what we're doing is a roof inspection for solar, and just wanted to note a couple different things. So there is general wear and tear on these shingles. I would say they are right at that 20-year mark. Asphalt shingle roofs are expected to last 30 years if they are professionally installed. If we get up close to some of these areas, any of that shine that you can see, a little bit of reflection of the sun, is exposed fiberglass. The shingles are reinforced with fiberglass, and as they wear out, it shows more and more of that fiberglass. The ridge caps up here at the ridge do not match the shingles, and so I'm guessing those have been replaced once already. We do see some repairs here and there on this roof. This whole valley, the shingles don't match, and so I'm guessing this whole valley has been redone. Around this skylight and around this skylight, the shingles again don't match, and so we know those have been redone. That valley over there, as well as this valley here. As we look a little bit closer on basically fundamentally how this roof was installed, we start to have a few concerns, unfortunately. Not just the wear and tear, but see if you can make it out. This right here is the shingle spacing, and basically this shingle should go all the way to that edge. We call that shingle stretching. So basically these shingles have been spaced out a little bit too far, a little bit further than they should, or than the manufacturer recommends. We start to look a little bit closer, and we're going to look for nailing pattern. And so when I lifted this shingle, the shingle above it shouldn't really lift like that. So I look underneath, and the nailing pattern is wrong. This right here is the nail line of the shingle. So when I lift this, I should see nails or staples right there. We don't see them, so we look up higher, and they're nailed way up here. And that is a huge no-no. Basically means this roof will come off really, really easy. Luckily, you haven't had any wind issues or any shingles peeling off, but the spacing and the nailing pattern will have kind of a major effect on the longevity of this roof. And so because those two things combined with all the repairs that have already been done, I got some concerns. Honestly, I would not recommend putting solar on this roof, because I think it's ready to be replaced probably within the next 5 years. From back here, not sure how well you can make it out on video, but you do see quite a bit of that shininess and the granule loss and that kind of thing. So I think that this roof plane right here that we're looking at is the best roof plane for solar. It is going to have some shade in the afternoon from that tree. If we could lose that tree, then this roof plane would be pretty perfect. It doesn't look like that tree gets too tall. And then over here on the east, well, nothing we can do about those guys. Obviously, those are throwing a lot of morning shade in the summertime. So yeah, I don't want to sell you a whole roof, because obviously that's not what you were shopping for. But I would recommend at least re-roofing the section where the solar is going.